Well, it's a hot summer day. This video is about the getaways that we take when we live in the Lowcountry. We have made multiple videos about going to Aiken, South Carolina, going to the North Carolina mountains and exploring because the location's so good here in the Lowcountry. This time we are going 3 hours away, and the town is called Georgetown, South Carolina. Never been there, and we're staying at a really cool hotel, at least it looks cool online, called the George. So a little boutique hotel, and it's just a little getaway. So we're just going to explore. So if you're interested in learning about some of these towns in South Carolina, stick with us. This will be a fun video. As it turns out, Georgetown is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Charleston's number one, Beaufort, South Carolina is number two, and then Georgetown. And originally settled, they say, in 1526, but it was established and founded in 1729, and it became a very big port. Indigo and rice were the crops. You'll see there's lots and lots of water where Georgetown is situated. So a lot of history, population 9,000, and they say it's a really quaint town, so we're excited to check it out. The drive was 3.5 hours, no big deal, from Hilton Head. You go around Charleston to get north of Charleston, and boy, you drive, must be 40 miles through just wilderness and woods. There's, South Carolina is a pretty rural state. Anyway, we have decided to eat lunch in the river room, right on the river. This place has been here a while. So anyway, quick and easy stop, river room for lunch. Very high on this hotel, the George Hotel in Georgetown, South Carolina. Just gorgeous. It's a must-do. So we're at the Independent having a drink before we have dinner. We had dinner here last night. It was fabulous. Today went up to Murrells Inlet, explored that area a little bit, and tomorrow we're going to go see Hopsewee Plantation. This place, this area of South Carolina is just loaded with old plantations. Rice was the primary product that they were producing, but before that it was indigo. And it was a big shipping area in this area. So Anyway, independent, fantastic, and we are off to dinner a little bit and more later. So we took a drive about 20 miles up the road from Georgetown to Murrells Inlet, and it's a lot more activity up here, as you can see by these sea-doos. Lots of people riding the waves. Lots of restaurants. This is called Marsh Walk. You can see all kinds of people coming down here, and it's busier up here. Murrells Inlet. You drive by Litchfield by the Sea, Pawleys Island, Debardu. Just you're getting closer to Myrtle Beach, and the population, people are picking up, as opposed to Georgetown, which is a very small, intimate town. But it's very popular along here as you get closer to Myrtle Beach. So we took a little drive up to Murrells Inlet, and now we're headed back to Georgetown. And there's a place called Brookgreen Garden, and it is a massive area that's a flower, botanical garden, sculpture area. There's a zoo in there. If you Google it, you'll see it's got like 7,000 five-star reviews. It's really, really a great spot. I mean, it cost, I believe, adults are $25 each to get through there. Anyway, this is a must-see if you're in this area. Lots of five-star reviews, and actually just gorgeous when you drive in here. So this is Brookgreen Gardens, which is part of an old rice plantation. There are actually 4 plantations that were around here for 9,000 acres. And we're in Georgetown County, which at one time was the wealthiest county in the whole country for a couple of years because of the rice plantations. This is the night watchman's house that they moved out towards the road, but this is absolutely fantastic here, Brookgreen Garden. I am here in Georgetown on the second day. We have been up to Murrells Inlet, Marsh Walk, passed by Pawleys Island, Litchfield by the Sea, a lot of really nice areas, but Georgetown, as we travel around South Carolina looking for these little hidden gems, this is a hidden gem because the hotel where we're staying, called the George, is absolutely fabulous. And they say around here, once the hotel went, it really got the town going, because the old days had the paper mill and the steel factory. That's going to be torn down. So you've got this cute little town kind of in an inlet of water here, and it's really great. Restaurants, cute shops, and the residential area is like postcard. It's like so beautiful. We'll shoot some video of that. But anyway, we're having a great time. Highly recommend going to the George. It's just a super hotel, just a getaway, 3.5 hours from Hilton Head. And we don't want you to move here. We want you to move to Hilton Head or Bluffton. However, if you want to move to Georgetown or anywhere in South Carolina or anywhere really, Charter One Realty is a member of the leading real estate companies of the world. I will find you a top real estate agent if you want to buy real estate anywhere else but where we live, and we'll get you a good one. Because we're in the network. So anyway, onward and upward. We're going to have a great dinner tonight in a restaurant called 631, and boats everywhere, water everywhere, and it's hot, but we're having a good time. So we're at 631 for dinner tonight. It's literally like a half a block from our hotel, which is the George, and that's where we had dinner last night in the restaurant that they have there, which is fantastic. Anyway, this place rocks also. It's great, and we're just taking it easy after a long hot day. Tomorrow, Hopsewee. So this is the Kamenski House, built in 1769. There's a lot of museums throughout Georgetown, and quite a house actually, because it's right on the waterway, the river. And we're not going through that, but it's one of the museums they have in town, the Kamenski House.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, 'cause it's all I know. You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for me. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like it can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, it's like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound, let the rain come down.
Really, really cute town, Georgetown. I mean, I'm really surprised. The actual main drag, the street, it's farther than Buford. Buford is actually a short street which the main drag is on, but this is really cute, and stores like this. So I think I'll buy this. When we drove into Georgetown yesterday, I'd never been here before, and I drove by a gigantic paper mill. Looked very, very old, and I'm going, what? What's with the paper mill? And then right across the street from the paper mill is this giant steel mill. I'll tell you how this place is so up and coming. International Paper is tearing down the paper mill. They stopped production there. It was built in 1937, employed about 700 people in this small town. But they're going to tear that down, and they're tearing the steel mill down. So both of those massive structures, they're right across the street from each other, are going to be torn down. And I'm telling you, Georgetown is a cool little place if you want to come visit. It's really cool. When I got to Bluffton and Berkeley Hall, they have a street called Hopsewee, and I thought that was an odd name. But anyway, we're at Hopsewee Plantation, just north of Charleston. We're coming back from Georgetown, and this is a real life plantation that grew rice. Thomas Lynch Jr. owned it back in 1740, 40 years before the Revolution. And Thomas Lynch signed the Declaration of Independence, which of course is a death warrant on yourself because they'll come after you. Anyway, this is the real deal, and they run tours through here, and this is Hopsewee Plantation. Pretty fascinating.